Hello students. So let's discuss this very interesting problem here. So it says that sequence S is defined as Sn is equal to x plus 1 by x. Let me write it down again here. So you are given that the sequence S is defined as Sn is equal to x plus 1 by x, where x is defined as this. Okay. So your x is defined as s of n minus 1 plus 1 for all n greater than 1. Okay. Now you're given the first term. Okay. Your s1. Here s1 is given to us as 201. Then which of the following must be true of Q? The sum of the first 50 terms of S. So what is your Q? Your Q is the sum of the first 50 terms of S. So Q is the sum of S1 plus S2 plus S3 up to S50. Now don't worry, you don't have to calculate all that. All you have to do is just find a pattern and do little observation. Okay, they know that you are not provided with a calculator, so don't worry about it. Let's just observe. Now that you have your S1, can you calculate S2 there? Right? So for calculating S2, first you need to find your x for S2. Okay. So your S2, S of 2 minus 1 will be S1. So let me write it as X2. Okay. So X2 will be S of 1 plus 1. Right. And your S of 1 is 201. So 201 plus 1 will be 202. Okay. Now let's substitute this value of X in S2. So your S2 will be 202 plus 1 by 202. Alright. Similarly, let's find the value of x3 here. So the value of x3 will be, so substitute n as 3. So this will be s2 plus 1. Now your s2 is this. Okay, so s2 that given to us is 202 plus 1 by 202 plus 1. Okay, so what do you get on simplifying? 202 plus 1 can be written as 203. And this number is quite small, so let this be like this. So this is how you're gonna get, okay? This is our S3. Now similarly, let me do one more so that you'll get the idea. Now x4 is going to be your S3 plus 1. So S3 plus 1. What is our S3? S3 is given to us as this, 203 plus 1 by 202 plus 1. Let's simplify. So we will get 204 plus 1 by 202. Alright, so depending on this x4, we will be able to calculate our s4. Now what is s4 here? S4 is again x plus x4 plus 1 by x4. So that is x4 is 204 plus 1 by 202 plus 1 by x. Okay. So 1 by x is going to be 1 by this entire x4. So 204 plus 1 by 202 and so on. So see, what is our x? Q. Q is the sum of all these terms. So Q is equal to S1 plus S2. Now what is S1 here? S1 is given to us as 201. This is our S1. Now what is S2? So we just identified, we just found out that S2 is some number 202 plus 1 by 202. Now what is S3? So S3 is here. We just found out that S3 is 203 plus, okay, so this was x3. We have to, we have to find S3 here. So S3 is going to be, yeah, let me write it here over. So S3 will be, or yeah, let me write it here. So S3 is going to be, this was x3, right? So S3 is going to be, I had not found out S3. So this will be x. So your x is 203 plus 1 by 202 plus 1 by x. So entire thing ups, yeah, 1 over the entire thing. So this will be 203 plus 1 by 202. Okay. So this is our S3, and S4 is this. Okay. So let me write these values over there so that we will be able to observe more clearly. So this time your S3 is going to be 203 plus 1 by 202 plus, now the same thing, 1 over 203 plus 1 by 202 plus, what is the S4 that we found out? This is the S4 that we found out. So let me write the entire thing down. 204 plus 1 by 202 plus 1 by 204 plus 1 by, so 1 by x, right? So I hope I'm not missing out on anything. This is x3, this is x4. Okay, 201 plus 202. So you see, the point is, now I hope now you have understood the pattern. What is the pattern that I'm talking about? You see the numbers, first term has 201, second term has 202, third term has 203, and fourth term has 204. Now regarding these terms, so these terms are way less than 1, right? Isn't it? And they are increasingly getting even lesser. Okay, so so basically Q is going to be 201 plus 202 plus 203 up to 250 plus some of these small, the numbers which are way less than 1. So plus some very little number, some very little number. All right. So let me identify this Q from, let me identify the sum from 201 to 250. Okay. So how do we do that? How do we get the sum? Okay. So yeah. So how are we going to do that? Let's just so 200 plus 1 can be written as 200 plus 1 plus 202 can be written as 200 plus 2, 203 can be written as 200 plus 3, up to 250 can be written as 200 plus 50. So I know there are 50 times 200 here. So let me write it as 200 into 50 plus, I know we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 50, right? So that way we'll be able to solve it quickly. So this gives me 50, 10,000 plus. Now you have a formula to calculate that, n into n plus 1 by 2. Now here your n is 50. So n into n plus 1 by 2 means 50 into 51 by 2. If you solve it quickly, you will get 10,000 plus, this is 25. This will be 25 into 51. So this is 5, and then you will have 2, 125, 127. Okay. So I hope I'm not wrong. This is how, yeah. So what do you get here? The total quantity that you get is 11,275. Now, but this is not Q. Q is going to be, Q is going to be 11,000 plus some of those very little numbers. I'm writing it as little terms. Okay. And these terms wouldn't really make much difference to your answer because those terms are way too less than 1. So let's look at the option. So this is 11,275 plus some little number. So which option gives you that? So basically if you look at the options are quite widely spread. So definitely it has to be between, because this is your Q is basically 11,275 plus some little number. So it has to be between 11,000 and 12,000. Definitely the sum of these little numbers is not going over whatever this remaining number is. 12,000 minus 11, 2,000. 11,275. So whatever this difference is, it is not going to be equal to that difference. So we can definitely say that your answer is going to be C here. I hope this helped. Thank you.